All right, let's go ahead and talk about this 1.7 liter electric kettle. I'm going to walk you through all the details, including exactly how to use it, features I really like about it. Big thanks to the brand for sending this over so I could make this video for you. So for starters, it's a stainless steel electric kettle. 1.7 liters is a very common size. That's about 58 ounces, if you're wondering what the translation looks like, so enough to make a kind of a large pot of coffee, definitely a large pot of tea, but you don't have to fill it up, obviously, to the 1.7 liters. The less you fill it up, the faster it will heat up. In terms of operation, pretty typical. It's got a plastic handle, and you're going to go ahead and press this button to open it up. One thing I really like about this particular model is that you can push it like that and make it so that it opens in more of a wide mouth setting. Depending on what you're trying to fill up, I've had scenarios where I've wanted that. Just when you're done, make sure, snap it back, and then you can shut it as such. It's got a pour spout. It's got some filtering there for you. That's pretty common and pretty standard. Now, I would say what separates this tea kettle from, this electric kettle, from other models is the fact that it gives you an LED display telling you a lot of information and giving you a lot of flexibility. So when you first put it on, it's going to read off, and I'll get up as close as I can there so you can read it. And a couple of things that this does is, number one, it tells you what the temperature of the water is once you adjust the dial, but also it gives you a number of different setting options. So I can go all the way as low as 104 degrees in terms of what I want it to be heated up at. 122, 140, 158, 176, 194, and then 212, which is boiling. And so it also tells me the temperature of the water right now. So it's 83 degrees. I've never had an electric kettle that gave me this much flexibility. And so I just wanted to go ahead and point that out. That's really helpful. Milk would be more like 104 degrees. Tea does not need to reach boiling temperature. And then you might want boiling water for a variety of different scenarios, right? And once you're ready with the temperature that you want it to be set at, you just go ahead and press this button over here. The only thing I wish is that this button would be a little bit easier to press. You do have to hold the other side while you press it. Once you press it, you hear that click though, it now turns on and it's going to go ahead and heat the water. I'll be right back once the water is done heating. Okay, and there we have it. 212 degrees, temperature has been reached. That took about 7 minutes. I did go ahead and clock it. And I don't know if that's a long time or a short period of time. That's something that you can kind of know that from about a standard room temp, about 80 degrees or so, when it started to about 212, it took about 7 minutes. So that's just something you can kind of plan on as you go about it. But overall, really appreciate, again, the LED that tells you the current temperature of the water and then the ability to control the settings. I think that those are the two things that stand out the most to me about this. You can set this to boil to various temperatures, and that's a very nice feature that other electric kettles I've used don't tend to have. Overall, best of luck with this.